The standard width for a Retzuos is somewhere usually between 14.5 to 15 millimeters. That's standard today. You do have another Retzuos. You can see this is a little bit narrower. This is what's a 13 millimeter. And then there's also a 18 millimeter strap. You can see here, this one right over here is even wider. Now I recommend going with at least a 15 millimeter Retzuos. Some people want to do 18. That's nice, but you know, it may not fit on the arm, especially for a young bar mitzvah boy. But 15 is standard. Usually nobody, even the boys, the young bar mitzvah boys, don't have a difficulty fitting it on their arm. I mean, if somebody has a really small arm, then they may want to consider the 13 millimeter Retzuos, or maybe they have a really small tefillin, and the 15 millimeter Retzuos doesn't pass through the tefillin box nicely. It's going to be too squished. Then also we will consider a 13 millimeter Retzuos. But you do have to keep in mind that as the tefillin are worn and they're wrapped around the arm, with time they will eventually stretch. So this is a Retzuos which was once 15 millimeters, and now you can see how it's stretched. So keep in mind that if you do go with a 13 millimeter Retzuos, you know, there is a shear how wide the Retzuos have to be. Okay, according to the Chazon Ish, it's just under 11 millimeters, talking width this way, wide. But b'diavad, in order to make a bracha, it has to be at least 9 millimeters. So like I mentioned, they stretch and they narrow with use. So if you get a 13 millimeter Retzuos, you're that much closer to the minimum required shear measurement in order to be wearing kosher tefillin. So the wider the Retzuos starts off, technically speaking, the longer the Retzuos will last. So you have to take that in consideration. You know, if you can't fit the 15 millimeter Retzuos on a boy's arm because he's very small, then you have no choice to go with the 13. But ideally, the 15 is the best option. Now I know that on a lot of the really old tefillin, there's 10 millimeter straps, 11 millimeter straps. Those are, you know, we don't really make them today anymore. You could find them, and I usually recommend changing them out because you're so close to the border on those Retzuos. So again, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe. If you like this video, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on my next video. Another video coming out real soon, and stay tuned.